Welcome to Elements of Mechanical Engineering, Module 4, that is belt drive. We already discussed some of the theory portion with respect to belt drive. In this class, we'll discuss some of the problems, how to solve problems on belt drives. So, because from the exam point of view, these problems are very important. So, we'll start with the first problem. Power is to be transmitted from a shaft to another by means of a belt drive. The diameter of the larger pulley is 600 millimeter and that of smaller pulley is 300 millimeter. The distance between the center of two pulleys is 3 meter. If the axis of the shaft are in same plane and parallel to each other, find the length of belt required for open belt drive. Second one, cross belt drive. So here you have to find out what is the length of the belt in two different cases, that is first one for open belt drive and second one for cross belt drive. So before finding this length, we'll see what are the given data. That is first they are given the diameter of the larger pulley. It is nothing but diameter of the larger pulley, so we'll denote this as capital letter D. So the value is 600 millimeter, so you can convert into meter also, or you can maintain same unit. So I will maintain millimeter whatever the throughout this problem. So I will use the same unit, that is in millimeter, and that of smaller pulley is 300 millimeter. So one more pulley is there, that is a smaller pulley. So one is connected to the driver, another one is connected to the driven. So this is of 300 millimeter, so that's why I'll use small letter D, that is diameter of smaller pulley. So value is 300 millimeter. The center distance C, which is denoted by C or X. It is the distance between the center of the two pulleys. That value is 3 meters. So the value is given in meters. So that's why I will convert into millimeter. So 1 meter equal to 1000 millimeters. So you have to multiply by 1000. That's why 3 into 1000. So you'll get 3000 millimeter. Now we can find out length of the belt. So first one, that is for open belt drive. So expression for open belt drive is we have already derived this one, that is L equal to 2C plus pi into D plus D divided by 2 plus D minus D whole square divided by 4C. So you have to substitute now value of C, so that is 3000 millimeter, and capital letter B 600 millimeter, and small letter D 300 millimeter. So you will get answer as 7421.22 millimeter. So if you want, you can convert into meter. So you have to divide it by 1000. So value you will get 7.421 meter. So similarly, you have to find out one more belt, because in two separate drive we have to find out length of belt. The second one is cross belt drive. So in cross belt drive, the equation is slightly different. So instead of negative symbol here, so we will get positive. So this is the expression L equal to 2C plus pi into D plus D divided by 2 plus D plus D whole square divided by 4C. So again you have to substitute same values, that is diameter of a larger pulley 600 millimeter, diameter of a smaller pulley is 300 millimeter, and center distance is 3000 millimeter. So after substitution you will get the value as 7481.22 millimeter. So if you want, you can convert into meter. So you have to divide it by 1000. The value will be 7.4812 meter. So this is about first problem. So very simple, we need to find out only length of belt. Directly you have to substitute in the expression, that is one for open belt drive, another for cross belt drive. Similarly, we'll move towards next problem. Next problem, it is required to drive a shaft A at 600 rpm by a belt using pulley of 150 diameter on another parallel shaft B running at 240 rpm. What would be the diameter of the pulley on the shaft A? Find also the velocity ratio. So there will be a driver and driven, as you know. So driver usually rpm is very high because 2 rpm is given here. So the one stands for driver and 2 stands for driven. So the whatever the driver, so the diameter of pulley is 150 millimeters, that is diameter of driver 150, and the speed of driven, that also given, that is 240 rpm. So we need to find out uh, what is the diameter of the driven. So you know the relation between the driver and driven pulley, that is velocity ratio relation, that is n1 divided by n2 equal to d by d, or n1 into small letter d is equal to n2 into capital letter D. So these two terms are related to driver, and the remaining these two terms are related to driven. So with the help of this one, so n1, the speed is very high, that we have to use, that is 600, and small letter d, that is the diameter of driver. Always the driver diameter will be uh, small value, lesser value, so that is 150 mm, and n2 value also given, that is 240. There will be a speed reduction from 600 rpm to 240 rpm. So we need to find out what is the diameter of pulley of driven, that is small capital letter D you have to find out. It is after solving this you will get the capital letter D is nothing but diameter of driven pulley becomes 375 millimeter. Once you get this value, so easily you can find out velocity ratio. So velocity ratio is nothing but n1 divided by n2. So you can find out 600 divided by 240, so you will get 2.5 is to 1. So this is the velocity ratio for the given problem. Similarly you can find out based on diameter also, that is 375 divided by 1.5, so you will get 2.5 is to 1. So this is about second problem. Now we'll move towards next problem, third one. Two pulleys are connected by a cross belt drive. So you can see here the type of belt drive, here it is cross belt drive. The velocity ratio of the drive is 3. The driving pulley runs at 1000 rpm and of 120 centimeter diameter. Find the speed and diameter of driven pulley. So all the data related to driver is given, driver pulley is given. It means that driving pulley runs at 1000 rpm, it is speed of driver, that is 1000 rpm is given. Diameter of driver also given, that is 120 centimeter. So you can convert into meter also, or you can keep in the same unit. Find the speed and diameter of the driven pulley, because velocity ratio is given here, so easily you can find out with the help of this relation, n1 into d is equal to n2 into d. So velocity ratio is given by n1 divided by n2 is equal to capital letter D divided by small letter d. So velocity ratio is given, that is 3. So you have to substitute here, 3 is equal to n1 is given, n2 you have to find out. So n2 becomes 333.33 rpm. Similarly you have to find out the diameter of the driven pulley. So diameter of the driven pulley, again you have to equate with the velocity ratio 3. So 3 is equal to d divided by d. So d is nothing, d you have to find out capital letter D, small letter d is given 120. So 120 into 3, so diameter of driven pulley is 360 centimeters. So you can see the here n1, the driver is rotated at a high speed, but the diameter is very small, that is 120 centimeter, but the driven speed is less because velocity is reduced 3 is to 1. So that's why the speed of rotation of driven is 333.33 rpm, and you will get diameter of driven pulley becomes high, that is d equal to 360 centimeter. So this is about third problem. Now we'll discuss fourth problem. Fourth problem, I will read the problem. Two pulleys of diameters 500 mm and 200 mm are run over a flat belt. The center of the pulleys are at a distance 1 meter. Determine the required length of the belt for an open belt drive and cross belt drive. So we have solved first problem. So this problem is similar to first problem, but only changes in the values. That is diameter of the larger pulley here is 500 millimeter, and diameter of a smaller pulley, that is 200 millimeter. Center distance here it is given 1 meter, so you have to convert into millimeter because throughout the problem will maintain same unit, that is millimeter. So we need to find out the length of the belt. So from the derivation you already got this relation, that is L equal to 2c plus pi into d plus d divided by 2 plus d minus d whole square divided by 4c. So L equal to you'll get after substitution, that is d as 500 millimeter, small letter d 200 millimeter, and center distance 1000 millimeters. So you'll get a length of belt for open belt drive, you'll get 3122 millimeter. So you can convert into meter also, that is 3.122 meter. Similarly, next question, that is you have to find out length of belt for cross belt drive. The equation is L equal to 2c plus pi into d plus d divided by 2 plus d plus d whole square divided by 4c. So now again you have to substitute all the values, that is capital letter D, small letter d and c. So after substitution you will get L equal to 3222. Again you can, that is in millimeter, so you can convert into meter. You have to divide it by 1000, so that you will get 3.22 meter. So this is about fourth problem. Now we will move towards fifth one. In a belt drive ratio of tension is 2 and the slack side tension is 500 Newton. If the speed and diameter of the driven pulleys are 200 rpm and 120 centimeter respectively, find the power transmitted. So here it is one of the important problem. We need to find out what is the power to be transmitted from one shaft to another shaft. Some of the data are given, so we'll see what are the data. The first data is tension. The ratio of tension is given. So ratio of tension is nothing but always tight side tension to slack side tensions, nothing but T1 divided by T2. So this value is given, that is nothing but belt drive ratio of tension T1 divided by T2 is equal to 2, and slack side tension is given, so that is T2 value, slack side is nothing but T2, so that value is given in Newton, that is 500 Newton, always tension in Newton. At the same time, if the speed and diameter of the driven pulley are given, so that is with respect to driven they have given data, that is N2. N2 is nothing but speed of rotation of driven pulley, and we can use for driven capital letter D, so that value also given, that is 120 centimeter. So we have to convert into meter. So 120 centimeter is nothing but 1.2 meter. We have to divide it by 100 because 1 centimeter equal to 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So based on this we will get capital letter D as 1.2 meter. So from this ratio you can see here T1 divided by T2 is equal to 2. So that's why T1 equal to 2 into T2. So T1 you have to bring this T2 this side. That's why T1 is equal to 2 T2. Now T2 value is known, that is 500 Newton. So easily you can calculate T1 because the ratio is given. So T1 equal to 2 into 500,000. So keep in your mind that so always tight side tension should be more than slack side tension. Here tight side tension is 1000 Newton and slack side tension is 500 Newton. You can see the difference. Now they have given speed, so the relationship between the speed and velocity, so you have to use this equation, very important, that is pi d n divided by 60. So pi d n divided by 60, so you can use it for a driver as well as for driven. So if you use for driven, then you have to use capital letter D, and n also you have to use n2 divided by 60. So now we can substitute all the value here. V equal to pi into d, so d is nothing but 1.2 meter. So you have to substitute this equation in always meter. 1.2 into 200. So n2 value is given, that is speed of rotation of driven. So now we have to find out velocity based on driven divided by 60. So we'll get velocity as 12.56 meter per second. So the unit of velocity is meter per second. Now how to find out power? So everyone, you should remember the power transmitted in a belt drive is given by this relation, that is T1 minus T2 into velocity divided by 1000 because power you will get directly in terms of kilowatt. So that's why you have to divide it by 1000. So always the force into velocity is nothing but power. So power, the unit of power is watt or Newton meter per second. So now we have to substitute here T1 value, that is T1 value is 1000 Newton, and T2 value is 500 Newton. So you have to substitute 1000 minus 500 into velocity. So velocity is 12.56 divided by 1000. So why 1000 for to convert from watt to kilowatt. So you directly will get power as 6.275 kilowatt. So this is your end of this problem. They asked to find out power transmitted. Always you have to remember this is the one of the important equation in power drive, in the belt drive, to find out the power to be transmitted from one shaft to another shaft. Coming to the next problem, that is in an open belt drive running in clockwise direction, the tension in the tight side is 3000 Newton and the arc of contact is 150 degree. If the coefficient of friction is 0.3, find the tension on the slack side of the belt, because we have two sides in the belt, one is tight side and slack side. Tight side tension value they have given, that is 3000, so which would be always maximum. So maximum tension is given. We need to find out what is the tension on the slack side. So minimum tension you have to find out in a belt drive. So belt is always subjected to tight side tension and slack side tension. So we know the well-known relation in case of belt drive. We derived already, that is ratio of belt tension is given by T1 divided by T2 is equal to e to the power mu theta. So mu is nothing but coefficient of friction, so that also given here, that is 0.3, and T1 value is given, that is 3000, and theta is nothing but angle of contact, we call it as arc of contact, so that value is given, that is 150 degree. So always while using this equation you have to convert into radian, because they are given in terms of degree, so you have to convert into radian. So conversion of degree to radian is uh, pi by 180. Similarly from radian to degree it is 180 divided by pi. So now we have to use this equation so that you will get easily T2 value. That is T1 value they have given 3000 Newton. 3000 divided by T2 is equal to e to the power 0.3 into 150 into pi by 180, pi by 180, because we have to convert from degree to radian. So after simplifying this equation, so we will get T2 value as 1367.9 Newton. So this is the solution for that problem. Coming to the last problem, a shaft running at 100 rpm to drive a parallel shaft at 150 rpm. The pulley on driving shaft is 35 centimeter. Find the diameter of driven pulley. Calculate the linear velocity of the belt and velocity ratio. So they have given the speed of driver, that is given 100 rpm. So n1 is 100 rpm. The diameter of the driver, that is 35 centimeter, and the diameter of the driven pulley d is given, that is d you have to find out. Speed of the driven pulley, that is n2 is 150. Now we have to use equation, that is velocity ratio. N1 divided by n2 is equal to d divided by d. So velocity ratio is given by n1 divided by n2, that is 100 divided by 150, that is equal to capital letter D divided by D. So you will get velocity ratio as 2 is to 3. 100 divided by 150 is nothing but 2 is to 3. So that is the question for last question, that is velocity ratio. With the help of this one, we need to find out what is the diameter of driven pulley. So that is again same, 2 by 3 is equal to velocity ratio is equal to d by d. So d is nothing but point, you will get a 0.233 meter. So because we already converted into centimeter to meter, you will get 0.233 meter. So now we have to find out what is the linear velocity of the belt. So that can be calculated with respect to driver or driven, because you will get the same answer. So v can be calculated, that is pi into d. If you use capital letter D, then you have to use speed of driven n2, that is pi into d. The d value is 0.233, n2 value, that is given, that is 150 rpm. So after substitution, so you will get velocity as 1.84 meter per second. So that is the answer for this problem. So that completes your all problems related to belt drive. So you have to work out more problems with respect to belt drive. So because one of the important question from the exam point of view. Thank you.